Alright, and I'm back with another replay analysis. This was a bit of an odd game, because this is Dynasty. This map is notorious for weird games because of the gold base. Because that factor leads to a lot of greed. I usually don't like this map. I didn't veto it though, because it's not like post-youth. I didn't have that much problems with it, I just don't like it. But this is one of those games where I took quite a gamble by what you probably guys saw by the title. As you can see where my SUV is, we're playing CC first this game, and when we scout, we unfortunately do see that this guy actually did play gas first. Doesn't necessarily tell us anything, because that could be roaches, that could be just lings. But, you know, seeing a gas first is a bit weird, but knowing that that pool timing is weird does tell us something, because that felt late to me. But again, I'm not a Zerg player, so I wouldn't know. It just looks late. In this game, we decide to play our, CC first build. I think we play 2-1-1 off of this. Oh, I do the worker transfer for gold. Yeah, I do CC first 2-1-1. I forgot for a sec. This build, like the 2-1-1 build itself is not bad. It's just better if you do CC first because it's economic.
Command center upgrade complete.
But yeah, that's the build I go for this game. Knowing that his link speed might be late is also big to me, because his pool seemed late, but it could be right. We add on the second gas. We just noticed that's an overlord. I don't know what I thought that was. I might have believed. That was weird. I misjudged that. I get an early eBay because I actually played into 3 racks. I didn't actually go 2-1-1 this game. I misjudged what I did here. I think it's because I used the gold base advantage to try to leverage a stronger 3 racks. But the interesting twist to this is he actually sees this. He sees the, he has an overload over my 3rd right now, so he sees I have the gold base.
Add-on complete.
So, that's something. And he knows that I might have moved SUVs for that. And my Reaper now, the job of that is just to see if he ever takes a 3rd. I start +1. I need to start stim soon here. Did I forget? Oh, I might have for a bit. That's not great. I might have either prolonged the CC or the 3 racks push, or I'm just forgetting. I'm not too sure. Supply block of my life, which is not good.
Additional supply. Additional supply depots required.
I go for my 3rd base here. Unfortunately, I don't have an idea if he has a 3rd base, which is not the greatest, but it happens. I send one Marine out to scout or something. At this point, I'm just transitioning into a mid to late game, or just mid game, sorry. And also trying not to get supply bombed. I accidentally revealed the Marine on creep, but I'm fortunate that he didn't actually attack it. My idea now is maybe he's playing Mutas. I obviously don't know this. I go to the third and I see there's some saturation, not much. But I decide not to attack because I don't fully know what his army is.
Research complete.
So I prolong the 3 racks attack, and I decide to go with more. Because I want to use the advantage of the gold base. Where I can really leverage the money advantage. I use my Hellions to scout for other lings that might be around in the area. But I do want to fight with medevacs, which is why I'm waiting. My upgrades are a bit mismatched here, simply because +1 attack was started way ahead of time.
Mineral field depleted.
Just trying to clear creep. I don't have an intention to attack here, knowing that's not where his third is, but it's just good to clear creep because it's map vision. He gets 1 Hellion.
Command center.
And again, I'm now gonna transform them into Hellbats and try to use this in an attack.
Mineral field depleted. Upgrade complete.
Again, I don't know if it's Mutas or not. We haven't seen any tech. And I'm also just waiting for these last 2 mines here. There's a Marauder in the army by accident. That's kind of funny.
Ready for dust off.
Additional supply.
But I do now move out with 4 medevacs and the whole army.
Additional supply depot. Mineral field depleted.
So this is technically like a prolonged 3 racks because I didn't attack with the real 3 racks army.
Additional supply depots required.
I burrow my mines a bit too late here. This is not the greatest. Yeah. It doesn't quite go as well as I hope because too many banelings connect with the marines here. I thought I had believed I had pulled the marines away. I did not properly do that. So that doesn't work well. And I am kind of forgetting my upgrades here, which is not the greatest. Mine hit gets the mutas, which is really good for me. There we go, +2 armor attack starts now, but +2 attack is also done. So that's a bit funky. It's a bit funky. And again, I'm still building that Marine Hellbat Mine army to leverage the gold base. I actually add on 4 other Raxes here.
Add on.
So this is not quite an 8 Rax because I...
Depleted.
Yeah, this isn't quite 8 Rax. I kind of fucked that up. A little bit. That's a little bit silly. I see he has the mutas here, so I'm just trying to shoot him away. Or just do damage, because I know those things are expensive. He's trying to kill medevacs here. But I just shoo him away. But because I kind of did that, he does this. So this Slingbane attack is pretty devastating to me. Because all these SCVs are literally trapped. I'm forced to cancel a barracks in desperation to try to save some. He also gets slings into the main. And, you know, it's just a mess of trying to deal with this. I do eventually clear this up. He's even at my 3rd right now. I don't really notice it right now until like now. So, you know, not the greatest, but it happens. I am just grateful that he didn't kill the 2 eBays in the armory. He didn't go for that. I don't know why. But in that devastation, I lost 45 workers. Yeah, so that is not amazing, because now he's at 73 workers while I'm at 41. Which means I was actually at 86 at the time of that attack.
Mineral field depleted. Add-on.
But now I'm just trying to use the advantage of the mines. And this is something where one mine hit hits a lot of the Banes, and the second one hit almost all of the other ones too. And that's where the game starts to tip into my favor. Straight up mutas cannot fight this army. Because straight up mutas are not very tanky. Not very tanky. So I just use this choke point here. I don't quite use it properly, but I'm just standing here, literally. I don't know why I zoom in like that. Maybe I thought I could kill a Bane, thinking there was Banelings. I'm not sure why I did that.
Add-on complete.
But at this point, I'm trying to end the game here, knowing that I'm at a very big disadvantage, and the game is given over. And that's why, if you notice, that's why you have to respect a gold base rush. Because that's what happens.